What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in Palworld, our Tides of Terraria season. And it's gonna be a great day today, because in betwixt parts, as you can see, I trained up my Botan Quiver, or my Quiver and Botan, whichever way you want to split it. And they have got... I also need to give you a name now, because you're like the first permanent member of my roster, or my world. Yeah, I don't know, but you are a beautiful lady. You got Runner, Infinite Stamina, Swift, and Eternal Engine. Oh, it's been so nice, and level 49 means we got you your saddle, but let's just take you up for a quick drive to see how you are. Okay, this already, the land speed's pretty nice, but how does your fly speed go? Oh, and I love the little jump. I love the little jump. Wait, let's try that again. So we run in, and then we got the... Whoop. Oh, I love it. You don't even have to fly. You can just hops. Dude, the distance just from the hops. The long jump competitions are going to be crazy. And then how fluid the fly works. Oh, this is awesome. This is amazing. So far, the stamina isn't that awesome. But wait, we won't knock it yet. I'm just going to keep on flying. I'm going to keep on flying. My base is all the way back there. So this is already a pretty decent distance. Like, shush my mouth. Okay, wait a second. That's where I used to have one of my main bases in the last season. Yeah, okay, this is extreme. This is pretty nice. It seemed like the stamina was going away quickly, but we're also making a lot of ground while we're doing so. This is great. And just so happens we flew to the spot that's not the jet dragon, but the other quiver. And I need to get me some more of those, or I can probably breed me some up faster, because you can only catch one of those once every day. But oh, I've just unlocked the game now. I've done so much stuff. Oh, and I remembered when I did this, I said one of the first things I was going to do is go figure out what that treasure is in the desert. So let's go there. It's unbelievable how fast this Quiver and Botan is. Like, it's crazy. It only took me a few seconds to go from this to over here. The only thing that sucks about Quiverns, though, is because they do have legs, and they're like... resting position is on the ground. The fact that they can jump means that they can drown. So I need to be aware of that. The other thing is the reason why she's so fast is because she's one of the rare pals that if you do condense it, it makes them faster, because it says on the Grass Dragon affection, like, can be ridden as a flying mount. While flying, movement speed is increased. Enhances grass attacks while mounted. So does it just make my attacks out of grass do more damage, or does it also increase the fly speed? Because I do have her at 3 out of 4 stars. It's right behind my head right there, but that was just from all the breeding I had to do. If I get some more, could she be a little bit even faster? Now just go there. Like, look at this. Oh, now I'm having fun. I'm having a great time. There's so many things in this game where as you play it, and you've played enough like I have, there's definitely like real feats in the game. Like, as soon as you do something, it really does feel like you've made strides, and I feel like that's something the game does really well that makes me want to keep coming back to it. But it's 1,000 meters away. I thought we'd be getting closer, but I guess I misjudged how very much far away that is. Oh dang, I didn't notice this with the other one, but I guess it shows you like a big old blue beacon in the sky. There's no way you could possibly miss these treasures. Okay, who is you? A dig a dig dig, a dig a dig dig. Also, we can check out what the so what do we get? Rocket launcher schematic 2. I just got the rocket launcher, but now I can use a better rocket launcher if I need, or if I really want to, which is cool. But yeah, we can go discover also the, what is it? There's the civilization that's around here, the town, to see how that is been doing, because I feel like out of all of them, that's the one that probably needed the most love. Because I remember when I first started playing this game, that the city over here was so borked out that all the people were underground, and somehow you could go under the map at that location to at least talk to them. So it wasn't all bad, but it was very buggy. We're at the dune shelter. Not bad at all. And there's a weird like forecast here, or just like overcast, where I, like, the whole time I was like, I just got here, how's it nighttime already? But then I looked and I was like, it's only a quarter through the day. But it's just, it seems darker here than normal. Unless there are, like, that'd be cool if there were dynamic events that happened in certain spots, like rain, or here you could have sandstorms that would you actually not be able to stay out, or it would hurt you, as if you'd be like super cold or something, or super hot makes you lose health. The sandstorms would make you lose health unless you had a certain type of gear on, and then that'd just be more gear to have, which might be interesting. or too much for some people. Who very much knows? Okay, so they definitely added a lot of decoration to this place. There's a lot. There's a yeah. There's pals around. That's cool. Okie dokie. What's going on over here? Oh, you're just. I thought those were dudes, but you're just doing a little target practice. There's a Fuddler over there. A Wixen. This place is pretty nice. A now? What's this now doing? Or Mal? Yeah, you're sleeping. Sleep a little kitty. Okay, what's yours all about? Oh, you're the pal guy? Cool. What you got? Nothing crazy. No naked pals. I've been buying all the naked pals, so I'm better at breeding stuff. You're just eating over there. Who are you? Are you... Oh, yeah, I want to talk to all the people to see if anybody here has any side quests. You did well in making it here. There isn't much, but take a load off and relax. It gets pretty cold at night, so don't forget to prepare. Marcus, PIDF, Big Shot, keeps this village safe. We can live in peace and quiet thanks to him. That's why it's a good idea to keep your head down here. Don't cause a fuss if you want to live a long life. Be smart and do what I do. Let the PIDF protect you and survive day to day. I don't know, that almost sounds like not a great way to live your life, guy, but I guess if you like it and you're telling other people to do the same, you must believe in it to a certain degree. Okay, you can get ice organs in the desert, which is a little bit weird. I don't remember you guys selling skill fruits before. Interesting. And then what are you all about? Oh yeah, you're the items guy or the weapons guy. I can sell different hats. So far, none of these hats I really like. I wish there was a better hat at one of those spots, because I would like to wear a hat, but nothing is speaking to me like I need to speak to everybody here. Is this a bug or an oversight, or what is this? Is that a Wixen? Why is it purple? Oh, is it isn't there like a Wixen knocked? Oh, for a second I thought it was a Catris, but I can't see its face. Also, this guy wants me to make food for him, when she's the first guy that's ever wanted me to do that, even though he has all this food all over him. But that's nice. Okay, so this guy wants to see a Surfant Terra, and then the one guy wants me to make broiled Dummud. But so far, everybody else that I talked to in the town's been actually pretty nice. They've just given me stuff or told me some lore. They haven't done anything else. I thought there'd be maybe a little bit more here, but it makes sense. It's a desert town. A lot of people probably don't want to be here. I even tried to do an overview of the city. There was a one of the effigies up here, and there's a black marketeer over here that made me start thinking that why is it black market? Like, why is there a black market for pals if in every town there's a person who sells you pals anyway? Unless the pals that they sell are like ones that are endangered or off limits for some whatever reason. And then back here, is this just a base for like the flame guys or some other thing? Wait, what? Is nobody here? Oh no, there's people here. Wait, plastered PIDF officer? Wait, what? Is this a place I could just go into? And is this always here, or are these just spawns? I noticed with the enemy bases like these, that if you leave an area for a long enough time and come back, that the bases will be like a different type of base? Like they're generated for some reason? What are you guys all about? Watering hole. You stopping by for a round? Oh, this is for drinks? Can I get any missions here? Or no, Soulbird, they're actually drinking the hard stuff. Whoa there. Where are you going? You here to visit an inmate or something? An inmate? Is this a jail too? This is pretty interesting. I like this a lot. If you got the skills, how about taking down a bounty? They're ridiculous, vicious criminals. Why did I read that as a whole different word? That even the vigilantes can't handle. Bring me a proof of their defeat and I'll pay you handsomely. Oh, it's just another one of these guys. These guys are everywhere. I wish they give you different things, though. Phew, nothing beats off a stiff drink after a hard day's work. So this is a place where they get drunk and it's a jail? I don't think those two things should be allowed to happen in the same place. Oh, that's cool. There are fishing spots near the desert. I was worried that the fish wouldn't like it here. Also, this is a different purple than the regular sparkly purple. And, I think, no, well, that broke. Well, I didn't get that one. But what I think that is that's the special one-of-a-kind fish that you can get that have the lunker ability. Because when I was done playing last time, when I was just going around catching, I was doing some extra fishing in betwixt parts. And then I noticed I got an achievement called lunker. And then I was like, what? One of my guys has lunker? And I guess they do. And there's a whole achievement for it. And then I looked it up why. And apparently it's because I guess it's a really good passive that gives you 20% water damage, ice damage, And then it does a third thing, but I forget. But is it really that great? Or is it just made out to be like this highly sought after thing just because it's rare? I was thinking while I was out here near the desert that I might as well go unlock like a bunch of the fast travel spots, including this one for the arena, so I could see what this guy has, because I heard that he can give you more implants, but you need tickets? Whoa. Overheat rifle, charge rifle, energy shotgun. What? Did they add a whole bunch of new weapons, or are these secret weapons like the frickin' the one you can get from the Faybreak, or no, not from Faybreak, from one of the oil rigs. Oh man, it's this type of cool ass cannon, like a multi-shot rocket launcher or something. But wait, what are these two? Neutral support whistle, accessory that greatly increases the neutral damage of the pal fighting alongside you. Do you use it, or you just put it in your inventory? Because if so, this is amazing too. They added so many extra ways to like just make the game so much better. I love it. This makes me excited to just see what they're gonna do in the next. I know this one like just came out, but what they're gonna do with the next big patch and update. Like, holy crap! The amount of ideas they're just throwing at this game that just seems so awesome. Oh man, oh baby, oh baby, and I haven't even seen all these moves that they give. If these are any like the good ones, Aqua Surge. They don't give the the Splash Wall. I think the Splash Wall is one of the better water moves, but that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. I'm just excited about the frickin' these guns, these whistles. The fact that you can get these implants, Serenity, Infinite Stamina, Runner. If I had these, it would have been a lot easier to breed up my lady, but because of these two. But Selah is, and I don't know what even the arena could mean. Do I have to be a certain level? Join the arena ranking. Explanation of arena rules. Ooh, arena ranking. Okay. Whoa. So there's like a lot of climbing you can do. This seems very fun. I love these type of things. Like, I love the battle tower and the battle, whatever, like, there's like a post-game thing in Pokemon that they sometimes have that they haven't been doing for the newer generations, because I guess not enough people say that they enjoy it, but I feel like that's what gets me even deeper into Pokemon, is like when you get to that point, you're like, oh, I want to go to the very top of this thing and see what it is, even if just say I did it, just gives me something to strive for and makes me go deeper into the game. And I was just like, oh man. And that's just me to a certain degree. I just love getting, like, finding the depth in something, and that's where I get the meaning from. So the arena, this facility is located on a remote island in the desert. Team up with your pals to challenge other pal tamers in your world, or face off against powerful NPCs. Master rank NPCs are particularly strong. Choose one main pal and two sub-pals from your 5-member team to enter battle. Defeat all your opponent's pals or knock out the opposing tamer to win. Items used and pals that faint during battle are restored afterwards. Consumable items and weapons used using pal spheres or stat boosting effects cannot be used inside the arena. Winning earns you RP rank points, and accumulating enough will raise your rank. Losing causes you to lose RP. You can also spectate other players' battles. But how do you gain stuff? So you got spectate, PvP, and challenge. Oh, so it looks like first time rewards, like every time you do a bronze thing, you get those rewards? Or do I have to get all the way through the bronze tier? And it does give you levels too, so bronze tier is level 20. So, but I don't have any attacking pals. But I do have some pretty high level pals. Oh, it does a screen like this, so you bring in like, oh, this is great. This almost makes it feel like picks and bans, kind of. Oh, I love this. So then you can see what their pals are, and you can pick accordingly. That's cool. I mean, I think I'm still just going to choose all my level 44 pals as it... I didn't even mean for that to happen. How are they all level 44? Let's go. We're ready. Oh, man. It's going to be sick. And how does this work for the battle anyway? Because we're here too. Is this all of a sudden going to be turn-based? Or is it still going to be live action, just anything goes, they all fighting at the same time? Oh, they are. They're all just fighting at the same time. So it's basically a 3-on-3 battle. I have shotgun shells, but they're all level 20. And I have my mercy ring on, so I can kill anybody. But oh, and you don't need to kill the tamer. You just need to kill the pals. Cool. Or knock them out, whichever. That was cool. I like this. There's a lot of dynamics. I like the UI. This is cool. So I am in bronze. Wait, so does that mean... I just want to check to see if I got the rewards or not. Because if I am getting gold every time I do a match, then... yeah, I get tickets every time I do a match. Oh, sick. It's tons for these weapons, though. Schematic 4s? 3s? Wait, so you can just buy a crazy good... Is the 4th version of a schematic the best you can get of it? That's crazy. Or maybe I just want to save up to get these things. Or the implants. Yeah, I should probably get the implants first so I have those. Oh, man, this is cool. So if I go and look at this, my ranking is now 100, even though this guy's ranking is 100 too. I guess. I thought he would get knocked to 101, or did I, when I looked before, was I 101 or 100? Either way, this is awesome. I want to keep climbing, but I don't know if I should show it all or just show like major battles or if I go in between like the ranks. Wait, I could just automatically go into a silver challenge? How can I just go into a silver challenge already? But I'm only rank... Okay, I gotta try this, though, because I get a pistol, I get 10 gold. Well, these are level 30? So this should still be easy, just... And I don't think the order matters. It says you choose your main pal and 2 subs, but what is that... How does that work for the whole thing? I thought maybe you would do, like, 1v1s, and if your main guy died, then you throw in your other 2, but it's just 3-on-3. Unless your main pal gets extra bonuses or something, and your sub pals don't? Hello. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing it. Go in, roll out. Okay, so I can shoot. You just can't use, like, consumables and pal spheres. You're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. This has already turned into something now that they've gotten to level 30. This Kitsune must have high defense compared to the other ones, or my pals don't have any weaknesses for them. Bop, bop, and there you go. Nice. I like that we can still use our guns. Oh, and it's already nighttime. I've been in this desert all day, but I loves it. No regrets. So there that is. So I got 60 all at once. So I don't know if it's worth doing this, because if you climb too fast, you might not gain as many gold bars if I was just to do a bronze mission every single time. I wonder how that is. And what does that progress bar on the bottom mean? My rank is still 99. What? How's my rank still 99? Or no, it's 99 now and not 100. Oh. But, huh. No, I don't want explanations. Interest. I feel like there's something in this I'm missing, or maybe you need to do this one in order to unlock the next one. Because now they're level 40. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, no, it looks like the rewards changed. Like, I got the schematic for doing this and 10 gold tickets, but now... Oh, and I think that said the first time reward? Yeah, first time reward. And then every other time you get a little bit less. Well, that's kind of janked, but I guess it's fine. If you got a really strong team, you can keep going and doing it pretty fast. Load times aren't bad. Revolver, handgun schematic. Yeah, this is cool. I love a good arena. Realize, so I've been thinking and trying to figure out what my next steps are that I want to do. I am at the level where I can build a better oven, but in order to do that, I need a crap ton of cement and a crap ton of me, which means I need even more crap tons of me to make the cement in the first place. So I decided that, ooh, and it's actually working out really well, pretty fast. I built a stone quarry here, put an Anubis on it, him be going at town. But then I've been figuring out, what's the other thing? Oh, I want to defeat the Axel. But then I'm like, oh, I actually want to start breeding into my first, like, really good pal. And I was like, who's it going to be? I need, like, an ice type or ground type. And I was like, wait, I freaking have the Anubises. But I used them in the last season. So now that I say that, I don't know if I want to use him this time around. I might want to use something different. But if he's the thing, he's the thing. Unless I want to try to go get a Noclum for the Sakurajima Island, but that might be too rough for my level right now. And I don't even know if I'd be able to make the saddle. We might go into that kind of a situation like we did with the Quiver and Botan here, where when I originally bred her out, I was at level 42 or 43, and I had to do a lot of power leveling. So maybe I should try to stay more in my lane. What level is the Anubis saddle at? Or Anubis doesn't have a saddle. Wait. I don't need a saddle if it's going to be just an attacking pal, unless its saddle makes it do more damage. But, yeah, okay. My brain's all scrambling right now. I'm all over the place. I also had to go from, like, one base to another, because while I'm trying to reorganize my gear, I kept forgetting things. I'm scatterbrained. You know, one thing that I noticed that's pretty crazy is I thought Mamoris was just pure grass, and when I looked it up, it says on some websites that it is pure grass, but I guess those aren't up to date with the update, because now it's ground. So he could be my guy, but I also don't know. Maybe I have to do a little more research to see if he got better stat increases. Well, at least to his attack, because his attack is only base 85, where Anubis's is 130. So that's ridiculous. But he does have a 150 in HP, which is the highest HP in the entire game of any pal. So that's pretty cool. We could at least make him for like a gigantic tank, so he can just soak up damage while I'm shooting stuff, because I just got that pretty nice rocket launcher that I have being made up that does 12,000 damage instead of 10,000. But right now I realized that I need to make ammo for it to make it work. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is cool. Like, what I was talking about earlier, though, is these bases. This used to be a block before, and then at one point it was just the standard, like, wooden place with no tiers to it that you can just see inside at the PAL cage. I turned that into Cal. But this is cool. It's got like a helipad thing to it. These guys are level 23 inside. I could take them on to see. Do certain bases have better things to look for, like better rewards if you take them all out? Like, do I want to wait until a place looks a certain way, or do I want to keep taking it out because it'll respawn anyway? But then that's time. That's a little bit of a time sink for something that I know nothing about. But yeah, look at this speed. I'm already so much faster going through here, getting all the sulfur. I want a sulfur mine, but I can't make those until I beat the PIDF person, which I don't think is Axel. I think it's the guy up there. Wait, is he the PIDF person? Well, let me go back to this technologies. I want the sulfur mine, because I'm gonna have to be making a lot of gunpowder in order to make the ammunition for the rockets. But I don't even have the coal mine yet. But the coal mine, I need to take out Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. Which, is that Axel? I don't think that's Axel, is it? Is this further prerequisite unobtained? Yeah, the Eternal Pyre. Yeah, it is Axel. But it's weird that, is he in the fiery spot? I feel like some of them are places that are weird. Like the Lylene lady is she's a grass type trainer, but she's in the tundra. She's in a snowy spot. And other things, they just don't add up real well. But that's why I'm confusion. Another little hitch in the plan is just that I think if I want to breed more efficiently, I need to try to get enough bounty tokens to actually get these things first. Or not all of them, but maybe Musclehead. This gives more damage. Because I'm not going to be able to, for a little bit, get, what is it, Legend and Demon God? Or maybe it's just Legend that you get from Legendary Creatures. Maybe I could get Demon God. I also haven't checked if I've gotten Demon God, but I think I do want to at least get Musclehead and Burly Body for certain situations. So I need to go out and kill a lot of dudes. So are there any new dudes in this area? Plus, if I kill more dudes that I haven't killed before, then I'll get better standing with the Shogun, because I think I've killed 36 bosses out of 50, so if I get 50, I'll get more tings. How are the guys around here looking? Level 30, that shouldn't be so bad. 28 on the fumble. There's 2 people down here. Oh, I remember these guys. These guys are deceptively powerful for their level. In my last season, they have explosives that I think can one-shot you, but I'm not in hardcore mode anymore, so they're not going to be able to do that much damage to me. Also got a whip. He's level 40. What level's this guy? 36. So I think I could take out all the level 36 guys, and they'll add towards my grand total. I forgot just how freaking expensive rocket launcher ammo is. So what I really need to do is this handiwork. Does Anubis have handiwork 3 or 4? Because either way, I think I need to... I'll get the ancient civilization parts when I take out some of these bounty guys. I did make up about 20 or so rockets to start with, so I figured those would help me take out some of these stronger bounty guys. And I don't know for certain, but I hope that the stronger bounty guys give more bounty tokens, and they're not all just the same, because then I'll just refresh like every day. I'll make sure I'll take out all the weak guys that are around. But I need a ton more gunpowder, which means I need a ton more sulfur. And there's a good amount of, there's like 5 or 6 nodes in the desert, but I need to find another spot that has even more sulfur. But nothing's coming from the top of my dome where that could be. Maybe in the bigger desert that we were at towards the start of today's part. And then nails should be easy enough, so I really want to get this before I start making more ammo. I forgot a lot of these fights are actually going to be really easy because of the fact that I do have a better flyer now that I can fly on for a while. That I can just shoot at them with my rockets from afar, so I never really have to get close and worry about that whole part of the game. I'm not out of ammo. Also, I won't be able to take them out because I didn't take my ring off. But I can use this Comet Strike move with Quivering, that it hits the ground and then it does like an AoE to everything around it. Wait, which one are you still up? Are you both still up? Did I somehow not get you guys? Oh man, I forgot that the Quivering can't kill either, so I just need to take the ring off, and then if I use this, it'll smack the ground, and then it should kill them both. There we go. Very nice. Now, it doesn't give me this stuff straight away, which is rude. Come on, gotta go pick it up, but the area is clear anyway, but there's lava. There be lava! Please let me... I do not want to burn to death. What is hurting me? Oh, I am burning! Now! Stop it! Stop burning! I was like, what's that chinging, clinking noise? It's freaking me! No! I should keep that off for now. Maybe I'll just give myself some extra health, because we're going around to kill guys anyway. I'm not trying to catch stuff at the moment. You can eat those. Hopefully, you can gain some health much quicker. So that's good. How much do I have? I have 12? I didn't pay attention to how much they gave me. I should pay attention really to how much the next guy gives me, though, wherever I decide that person's going to be. I think we want to go fight Fumble. That guy's really close. Oh, I remember this ninja crazy guy on the waterfall, Mr. Fumble. Oh, wait, that's not you. That's a fish. And then there's an effigy right there. Is that another lunker? I thought the lunkers were rare. Are they not rare and they're just hard to get? Like, as you could see before, I failed. I don't know how I caught it the other time. I was just, like, really into it. No, I'm cold up here? Isn't Fumble on this waterfall? Is he not? Is he... Are you over here on this little waterfall? Oh, you're over here. I see your purple. Oh, I thought the purple before was you, but it was a fish. Very, very tricksy there, guy. And I can't kill you with one hit, but this next one should do. You just have a stick you're going to try to hit me with? I think not. There we go. Boss skill, technology points. Give me all that. You only give one bounty token? Oh, man. Freaking rude, guy. Hey, Brick, you're another big dude. And is that a stick made out of rocks? At first, from far away, it almost looked like it was a bunch of books stacked up on each other. And that gives me a good idea for a weapon. That would be cool. A sword that's just a bunch of weapons stuck on top of each other, like with resin or something. And you're thick, so you need a bunch of hits. And I can't believe it. Yeah, there you go. Now you're trying to move, but it's not going to do you any good. Did you also go and give me one bounty? Oh, you gave me two! But I don't know if that's always a thing, or if I just gotta if it's like it has a potential to drop 1 or 2 bounty tokens. And what do I want? I want like 30 or 60, and I only have 15. This is gonna take a minute. Under the cover of darkness and the safety of heights, I shall take down Skim. You don't have as much health as the last boy, but maybe you have more defenses. And do you have a gun? You're a little skinny boy, so I feel like you should have a gun to be able to defend yourself. You're not doing a great job right now. And also, this is going to take me like 5 rockets. Good thing I made the amount of rockets I did. So I have less than 20 now. But we're going to keep going until I don't have any more rockets to be able to use. And then I'll figure out how many bounties I have by the end of that. And also, one thing I really would like to see about this place anyway is like a more history or story. But now that I say that, I think there is a thing over here someplace about this place, and I haven't read, maybe there is more lore, but I just haven't read any of the documents that you can find around that are like journal entries from some dude. Wait, where the frick? I thought, but maybe it was just one of those wind gusty things. No, there's one right over here. Have I? I think maybe the first season I read like some of these, but since then I have not. Because I've always thought to myself, I want to collect all of them before I start reading, so I could be like one big story. But picked up Victor Ashford's diary, day 1. Where can you find those journals? Victor, I want the V. Yes, Lily. Well, is this Lily like the Lily that we fought? Marcus, Victor. Oh, is Victor the guy with the shadow beak? So we get to actually read what he said about this place? On interspecies PAL experiments, results failure, attempted to combine various 4-legged and winged PALs, but no successful patterns emerged. Some combinations successful in creating bodies, but these deteriorated in seconds, and all were disposed of. Impression. Reconsideration of chemicals for response control is necessary. Furthermore, the expansion of species to inspect is also likely necessary. We'll reconsider extracted chemicals from ichthyodeer antlers to create a compound. Storage temperatures also require reconsideration. Note, acquire one ice pal for cooling purposes. Re-examination of both base DNA information for the species under consideration is desirable. Analysis of pal DNA information is pressing but requires new equipment. However, the current equipment was coincidentally acquired from outside. There are limits to how far it can be improved. This will require self-made blueprints to create equipment from scratch. Okay, and the way he described that too, four-legged pals with that have wings reminds me of maybe the shadow beaks of this world were created by Victor and his people? We are getting some lore and backstory, but I was hoping it would be about this place and not just in general. This is one thing that's really cool and nice for just more easily and faster grinding is these guys spawn right after you're done sleeping. They're not like on a 24-hour clock or something, so it just makes it a lot nicer. If they were on a 24-hour clock, then you'd have to remember, okay, I killed this guy at this point and that guy at that other point, and it'll just mean more to track. But this is, I like this. Oh, he literally is. This guy's like right outside the dune shelter. Why are you so close? And who are you, Mr. Whip? How much damage is? Oh, this is gonna take a minute, but you might as well be good as dead. Oh, you have a Robin Quill too? Oh, and you actually have bullets. You can fight back, but your Robin Quill couldn't withstand a hit. Why even summon a pal if you're way more obviously tanky than the pal that you even summoned? Okay, 3, 4 more hits. Yeah, 4 more hits. And maybe I could save up. I could do 3. I could tell Quivern to do this. I don't think Quivern does a lot of damage. Yeah, only 200. Does a lot against pals, but not against people. There we go. Nice. Was that a crit? Oh no, I'm going to accidentally perform like eco-terrorism when I shoot this guy because, yep, it's going to destroy all the trees. The one thing I wish if you could do that, if it would keep all the resources on the ground so you could just easily get some wood if really necessary. I mean, I think you could do it to rocks, but for some reason you can't do it to trees. If you do it to trees, then, like, yeah, there's no wood around. But it works for those rocks. I don't want to test because my ammo is precious to me right now. You know what? Since I was over here back at the desert, and I just killed that guy, and he wasn't close to really any fast travel spots, I came over here because I want to see... There is the one thing that could be good that he has in exchange for these gold or these battle tickets. I call them gold bar. I don't know. They're freaking gold, okay? Battle tickets. These battle tickets. I only need 50 to get the one I really want, which is Serenity. I'm going to get all of them eventually. Or do I even, if I already have a Flyer Pal? I think maybe I do want to get a Flyer Pal later on. Like I said, if I do get a Xenolord at a good spot where I can actually use it, I would love to fly that thing around. Whew! But yeah, I need 50. And I could do this level 41 because I think it didn't seem like anything real bad was going to happen that I can't just take back or try again. So let me do this. Gold, yes. Okay, yep, it loads up. I thought all the other times it just quickly went into the pick screen, but here we are. So main, you. Hopefully this works. They're level 40, but they might be like trained up for level 40 and all the extra bits. They might have good passives and all the other bull, but that's why we're here. Testing. I'm doing testing. And I have a rocket, but I don't want to use my rocket. Or do I? I don't know. Let's see. Let's just see how it works. If it works out not so good, and none of them are moving. Why aren't you guys moving? Can you deal... Oh, you can deal damage to the tamer. If you take out the tamer, does the whole team lose? Also, my team's being weird too. And you can't... Oh, you can't command them while you're in here. Interesting. Can I not... I can't even go in my inventory to swap my gear? Oh, that's something I need to learn for the future. Because right now, yeah, this is awful, and I can't return them to reset them. The other 2 battles went swimmingly, and now this one, and my freaking Nightwing's only going after the person. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna be able to take out like a level 40 Reptyro with 4 or 5 rockets even. So this is a bust. We might have to just try again because things got weird. Wait, I don't know. Is this whole thing bugged right now? Because it seems like she's taking damage, but my ammo isn't being used. Like, yeah, I'm doing almost 300 damage a shot. Okay. So maybe if I load down on her, things will get better. our Quivering Lady has been able to attack, but only if this person gets close enough, which is why I need to get over here so I can push you in that direction. But that just seemed to not do anything to you. What the frick? If only my dude, yeah, I almost said Incineram. You're not Incineram. That's a completely different pal. If my Arsox could do it. Wait, why are you all of a sudden attacking their Reptyro? Also, if I attack their pals, do their pals take more damage than they do? It seems like it. Okay, so maybe I can get out of this hell that I'm stuck in. That's called Buggy in Time. If I just go after them. Yes, we could do. This is so sloppy and derpy, but it's just the way it's happening. Wait, what are you doing? Why did you flex? I don't like that you were moving. Okay, no, not knocked out. Okay, you're knocked out. You only got one more pal. And there we go. Okay. Weird. So weird. And I don't even know, like, why didn't you use my ammo? So you just get infinite ammo while you're in this? That's pretty busted. So I only need to bring, like, one rocket and we're fine? And I really want to know what happens when I get up into that silver tier, so I'm going to keep on fighting. Was I just breakdancing over there without my own permission? I didn't consent to the break. I mean, that was cool, but that was just so weird. And out of the nowheres. So I need to try this again just to see what the state of being of this place is. I do not want to do platinum. You'll get a meteor schematic? I never used that in the last part. I think I want to use it in this season just to see how good it is. Maybe, maybe not. And how much does this gives you 4 per, and it gives you 2 spheres? That's pretty nice, though. What is our next opponent going to look like? Are they going to also be super derp? Is it the same person based on the place you're in? And do they always choose their first 3? Because the last time I fought these 3 pals, didn't I? Yeah, it was a Reptyro, a Dinosaur Lux, and a Bushi. Was it a Bushi? I can't remember if it was a Bushi. I know it's a smaller model creature, which Bushi fits that kind of criteria. Well, let's see. Are you going to yet again break upon yourself? I am not breakdancing to begin with, only to end with. Oh, you didn't pick those. You chose 3 large boys. Now that is a squad. That's a squad that I would use. Okay, now they're attacking each other. Okay, everything is great. Wait, let me check out my ammo situation. I have 0.04. If I kerchlunk this, I still have... So you just get infinite ammo? This is so busted. And yeah, you don't want to go after the Paltamer at all. They don't take any damage. But now, you guys were fighting initially, but now you're not. This is so weird and all over the place, man. I thought this was going to be, I mean, hopefully it is fun and it's just weird. Something that's up with my game, maybe. Because the first 2 rounds were a lot of fun. It was chaos. But this is chaos for a different reason. Okay, we just got to silver rank after 2 more battles. Does this just going up in the rank mean anything? Like overall ranks? Because I checked in the last part, and after the last weird battle I did, I think I was only at 98. So it matters like per battle. Like if you win, you only go up 1 rank. But then there's like an external rank system based on your overall rank. I'm in silver. Wait, what does my ranking look like? 95 and I'm in silver? So I'm guessing just the bronze bracket is just like very, very small. So how big is the silver bracket? It's a decent size. And then gold is pretty big. And then you got whatever this next one is very large. And then there's a whole, and then there's a whole bunch of people there. And then there's people here. And there's the last one. Oh, I was hoping the last person would have a different symbol. That would have been cool. But this is like different than real brackets work in MMR stuff, because usually as you go up in your rank, there's less people in that rank. But in this, it's backwards. It's like there's little people in bronze, and the others are different. It didn't seem like I got anything from going up in rep, so that's a little disappoint. Except just getting a cool new symbol, but the symbols don't change that much. And those guys are level 65. I thought you could only go up to 60. Unless in this game they increase the level cap again. I'm gonna look at just the frickin' level and not the number and not the things you get. So wait, I thought level 60 was the max. With this well, I'll look at the level 60 stuff. But yeah, the plasma cannon, And these things, I guess they did add 5 more levels. I swear I didn't look at anything at the bottom. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil myself. But that's insane. I'm also going to not look at those levels 50 to 60 too close because there could be extra hidden bits that I don't know about that I want to be pleasantly surprised for. So looks like we're going to be training a little bit more because I do want the 50. So that works out to be 3 more matches. Oh, cool. What the... I do have a Univolt with Demon God, so I need to do a little bit more research. I just wanted to see first if I had somebody with Demon God. But I got this. So now, Serenity, I just got the implant for that. I could get the implant for Musclehead and something else at the bounty guy place. No, he gives Artisan and something else. I think the only thing I want right now from him is Musclehead. But then I have to figure out what my 4th thing is going to be if I can't have something like Legend. So let me do that. But yeah, I got one. This guy, this lady, I need to make sure I lock her so she can't get fed for any reason. The dude over here, Flare, is really nice because he's so close to a fast travel spot. I mean, a lot of things are close now with the amount of speed that I have. But what? Hello? He was a level 38 guy. He had 0 health. You are the definition of a glass cannon, then. What the hells? Well, one thing I forgot to do yet today is ask you beautiful people to go below the video and hit all the stuff like the comment, the subscribe, and even the bell. I'd mostly appreciate it. Thank you. You are the best, and it helps me out a lot. Wait, while I was fishing, I realized there's an island over here? Was this island always here? There's no way this island was always here. It looks really cool and like tropically. Eternal Summer Isle. Yeah, there's no way I've been here before. Who the frick is that? What is that a statue of? It doesn't show a pal on the screen. What? Mystery? Level 45? Why is it a mystery? Interest? This is highly... Oh, intrigue. This is giving me dopamine. Just trying to figure out what the heck it is. And this looks like such a nice little area. Oh, there's a finster here? Just a wild finster. I actually haven't seen what you guys look like from the outside. You do have a very fish body. I didn't think your tail was going to be that long. Are you angry? Oh, you're angry. You're angry. Okay, never mind. I'll leave you alone then. Ah, okay, fine. Whoa, you do damage. What the hell is that guy's problem? I mean, maybe this is his territory and I'm the one that has the problem. But I'm just trying to explore. What the hell are these? Ow! What the hell is that? Okay. Bye. I'm just trying to check out your nice spot there. Dude, those guys are hella aggressive. What are those? Was I close enough to see those? Yeah, I can see their names. Wait, they're also angry. Are those a bunch of other finsters or are those herbies? No, those are herbals. So there's palumbas? And then we got fish. Whoa. Are those all lunkers? I don't know about fishing right now. Somebody might try to... These mice might have a crazy aggro range and then they start sniping me and kill me. I can't believe that. I do really like the giant conch shells or whatever those are. Very fun. And what are these guys over here? These guys herbals too? It's good to know somebody's passive around here. And that's a cool new statue. This place is wondrous. Oh, is this another new island over here? Why is there a fast travel spot for this? Isle of Decayed Treasures. Interest. I like the freaking broken boat. I wonder, can I find any fancy fish around here or actual treasure inside of here, like some sort of a chest? Oh, there do be a chest right here. I'm a little surprised there's no pal around this spot. Oh, there are pals. Oh, there's turtacles. There's a whole bunch of turtacles. And they're aggressive, apparently, even though they're not fighting me. They're just letting me know. More turtacles? Is there anything on the top side? Just more This is just Turtacle Island? Or is there like a high rarity chance to find something else that I'm just not finding? More turtacles? Dude, there's like almost 40 turtacles on this base probably. Or on this island. I do like it. I like how much extra little, like, this isn't a lot, it's a little island, but it does add more depth to the story in a way because sunken boats and ships, and does that mean that eventually they'll add ships? What the hell is a gloopy? And why are you guys level 10? You guys are so easy. Can I just toss balls at you? Well, that one didn't work. That one does. What are gloopies? You look vaguely familiar, like I might have seen you ladies on one of the screenshots for this game. But the one on the screenshot for the game, they looked a lot bigger? Or I thought they'd be. Oh no! I can't. My freaking box is full? One thing that I found out, because my box did get full at one point, is that you can. Whoa. Is that a turtackle? You freaking fly around like an actual blue shell from Mario. But. Now these are everywhere. What the? They just. Those ones are. All the turtackles turned into gloopies all of a sudden? What's up with that? Can I read? I wanna. If I just stay up here. I know. Did I technically catch them? Because I didn't actually put them in any boxes. Yeah, you are here. A gloopy. If that is your name. Yeah, gloopy. Be sure to check your plans for the next day before falling asleep with this, pal. Oh? Its suction cups leave marks that look suspiciously like hickeys. One sleepy cuddle session could lead to some truly awkward misunderstandings. I feel like this one's leaning in the side of like a love ender situation. And then Sticky Princess. While fighting together, the capture gauge decreases more slowly in the fishing minigame when the capture bars are not overlapping. The capture bars are overlapping? What? What does that mean? That's cool though that they make you have a pal that makes you better at fishing. And then you have Jelliette, who gives you more stuff when you're fishing. That's cool. You didn't do anything for fishing. And then you can also get gloopy tentacles from her? What am I going to do with a gloopy tentacle? And I still haven't found out what to do with these guys' stuff either. Maybe you can cook them into something? But I think this is the other one I'm going to have. I checked to see, and I have some candidates for it. So this should be a lot easier than trying to find somebody that breeds with a Univolt. But, yeah. Diamond Body, Demon God, Musclehead, and Serenity is, I think, a pretty good starting situation until eventually I can get some better passives, like the legend most. That's the one I really want. What's the easiest pal to get legend from? Is it the Frost Stallion? I guess it really depends upon your playstyle in a way, what you could do, because the Frost Stallion territory and the Jet Dragon territory are both very different, unless they did add a new legend pal. I don't think they added a new legend pal in the Faybreak or Sakurajima though, because like the big boy in Sakurajima would be the I said it earlier. What the frick? The Knocklim, but I don't think he gets legend. Wait, now I can look at it for real. So the lunker I got was this Munchill that my Anubis fished up for me in betwixt parts, and I've never actually looked at them. Right now I'm just condensing a bunch of pals. So wait a second. Where is it? Making so much space. Just gotta go until like things are filled in a box. Then I'm on there. Okay, cool. Hello, how is you? What the lunker about? 20% increased water attack damage, 20% increased ice attack damage, and then 20% increase to defense. So it's pretty nice. Ain't so shabby, but isn't this basically just, like Legend or something? Or Demon God? Or that gives like 20% attack and 20% defense? Is this just worded differently? And it's like harder to get? Or maybe not? Because you can just find them and get them, whereas in order to get Demon God, like I did, you just have to get really lucky. Wait, let me just see. Just for educational purposes. And so I know myself, what is this? Oh no, it's the Demon God is 30 attack and 5 defense. So maybe it is good? I mean, the stats are just skewed a little bit more, but also technically, if you just look at it as 20% attack and 20% defense, that's 40% stats in total, where this is 35%. So, in that realm of thought, Lunker is better. Frickin' every time... every other time I come to this base, it's getting frickin' raided, dude. And last time, it was terrible what happened here. What level are these guys gonna be now? And it's time to sleep, my guys. Leave me. I'm leaving. I can't even be bothered right now. But I decided just to breed up the Univolt in the sweep I had that has Diamond Body and Demon God, just to see what they would make. And I already know it makes a Suit-Seer, which is also cool because even the failed ones of this I can use at a ranch to get me some bones whenever I'm going to need a lot more bones, which I think it might be up to that point because I'm making tons of cement at the moment to level up certain tasks and like work suitabilities at the research place. But let's see. I just need the 2 things. They both have the 1 thing. Why did you get a 3rd thing? Oh, man. I mean, that's fine. One thing that was nice, too, because I condensed all the pals because I was running out of space, is because of the condension I did, I took down the one thing we were doing from 20 minutes, the one expedition. Now it's all the way down to 9 minutes. That's extreme. I love what's going on. Making so many gains today. One thing I just realized that because I want a 4th base because to upgrade my bases right now, I need to build a crude oil extractor, but I don't have a base that's at a crude oil spot. So the one caveat I made to all the newness is I love the base at the Sakurajima place that is just pretty open. It has a lot of space to work with. It's flat and it has two oil spots that I don't know if they might have patched it, but maybe they didn't. That you could put two oil nodes or two oil extractors on one node. But I want to get this iron stuff so I can protect them because I think I'm going to move this ranch base. They've been getting attacked a lot. They deserve to have a little bit of a better base. And this also, if we're going in order from what bases we're getting rid of and moving, this one would be the next one. And then this one potentially, but I don't know if I ever need to move this one. I feel like this just being a farming spot could literally be anywhere. But we need to go discover the Sakurajima Island. But I think the creatures there are all at least level 40. So it might be very dangerous. But that's why I want to be able to build the metal stuff so I can protect them. Because they've been getting attacked way too much as is. So it turns out I've been having a little bit too much fun. Because this part is going to turn out to be a lot longer than I would like it to. Well, not a lot, a little bit longer, around like 50-ish minutes, as long as it's not over an hour. That's not atrocious, but I do try to keep it around like the 40-ish to 50-minute mark. So, say a lot is, I've been having a great time in this game, so sue me. But, yeah, this game is so freaking great. I could literally play this like days on out for a couple of them before I would start to get tired. Like, this new update has added so many things, and just playing on a different difficulty now is like reinvigorated me in a certain way. And we got the arena. There's so many things we just did in today's part that, like, when I was editing some of it back, I was like, holy crap, I didn't realize how much we actually did and how much I saw and I conquered and I claimed and I learned. Like, this game is an amazing experience to behold. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did, and if you did, remember these three things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye bye.